Merry Christmas from the Lawson Cooley farm. We're having a little different Christmas this year. Glenn was a fireman for 20 years, so we had Christmas when he was home, and it wasn't always on Christmas Day, and we still continued that. And now as our family's grown and we have in-laws and outlaws, and we always have to work around other families, so we have Christmas when we can all get together. And we did that last Saturday when all of our kids could be here. We have some in Oklahoma City and some in Tulsa, and we have one that didn't get to come. He's in the Air Force in Texas. But anyway, we had our big family Christmas last Saturday. So today, we weren't going to have anything, so we decided we'd cook lunch and invite anybody who didn't have anywhere else to go to come eat lunch with us. So some of our kids that are still close, they're coming, and we have some friends coming, and Glenn got a deer, so we're having chicken fried deer steak, which is one of our family's favorite, and he's going to show you how we cook it. So we just wanted to wish you and your family a Merry Christmas, and remember that Jesus is the reason for the season.
Amen. Merry Christmas. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas today. I'm going to show you a Cooley family tradition. We're going to have chicken fried deer steak on Christmas Day. We've invited some friends, people that our family, people that we just know, and friends of ours. And this is the way it's done. I want you to come over and look. This is tenderloin and backstrap. It's been cut thin. It's been hammered. It's been soaked. This our deer meat soaks for about 5 days. After we butcher it in ice water, in a ice chest, we let most of the soak the blood and everything out. And then after 5 days, we'll process it. Everything's boneless, but this is the back straps and the tenderloins. And like I said, they've been hammered. Now I put them on a tray, and I put lemon pepper. You put lemon pepper on the meat. And we're done with that. Then we're going to make our mix. We're going to take milk. We're going to take some farm fresh eggs. Always the one with the dirt on them is the best, so just remember that. And that's how you know they're farm fresh. I have some eggs, and then I'm going to put, if I can find it over here, some garlic powder. Should be in our spice drawer somewhere. And we're going to look. We're going to let the camera person, Diane's going to look, she might know where garlic powder is. Just grab it. And I'm going to go get the Worcestershire sauce.
This is our chicken bucket. We put all our stuff in there for our chickens. Makes it handy.
This is the real deal. You put we got 3 eggs in there, and you got to measure out just the right amount of Worcestershire sauce, something like that, enough to turn your milk brown. And then we want a little garlic powder, something like that. And then fork. And then you mix this up. Now what this will do is we're going to take, when we get ready to cook this, we're going to take the meat and we're going to put it in flour. We're going to drench this in flour, and after it's in flour, then we're going to put it in the egg solution. Then we're going to put it back in the flour, and then we're going to fry it. We're going to put it in a skillet. We'll cook it. We're going to cook this in our pantry in there. I have an electric skillet. Then we're going to cook this, and It'll cook fairly quick. It'll be about 350 to 400 degrees on the grease. And all I'm gonna do is, this has been thin, and deer meat, you have to cook quick. You can't cook it till it's done, or it'll be like shoe leather. So the flour, the double dip in the flour, and that mixture will hold the moisture into the meat. And then we're gonna cook this. We're gonna fry all of it. It'll take me quite a while to fry it. We've got mashed potatoes cooking on the stove, homegrown green beans. They've been cooking all morning, and we'll have tossed salad, rolls, and then when this is all done, then I'll make about a gallon of gravy, and we'll have a feast. So stick with us. I'll be right back. I'm going to show you when we're cooking. Okay, we're going to start. We're going to put this meat, put it in the flour, and we're going to put it in our egg and milk mixture, and then put it back in the flour. And then we're going to put it in the grease. And this goes pretty quick. Doesn't take real long to get it all in. You will have some extra large fingers when you're done. Putting it in the dry flour, I think it helps the overall batter to hold on to the meat a little better than just putting it in the egg first. This is a tradition that's been handed down in my family for not very long, because I'm the only one that's ever been able to kill a deer. There wasn't very many hunters in our family. There was a few triers, but not many hunters. And then I come along and I tell people, I said I was just a natural born killer. I love to deer hunt, I love to bow hunt. And I'm going to do it just as long as I possibly can. As long as I can till I get to where I can't pull a bow. But my family, we fixed good. The deer meat Diane has cooked has really been good meat. Tastes good, smells good, tastes good, and people like to eat it, and that's the most important thing. How you prepare your meat after you get it is very important. I don't field dress a deer anymore at all. I bring them home, I hang them up, I take the parts off I want, and then I just process, that's all, get rid of it. So, that's how we start. I'm going to put these in, I'm going to let them cook. The grease is set at 350. I'll just let this side cook, I'll turn them one time, I'm going to put them in this pan. They go from here into the oven on warm. We're going to keep them all warm till we're done, and then I'll make a gallon of gravy in here, and we'll be ready to eat.
You're the first deer hunter, but you taught a lot of our kids and grandkids to be hunters.
Oh, there's nothing more exciting than to take a young person out for their first time to deer hunt. I said I don't rifle hunt anymore, but I go rifle season. I carry a thermos of hot chocolate and a bag of Walmart goodies, and taking a kid deer hunting is the best. So some traditions we need to pass on. We need to teach people how to harvest game, how to prepare it, and prepare it so that people like to eat it. Our kids all went to college, and they would be coming home, and they'd call and ask if there was deer meat in the freezer. Could we have chicken fried deer steak? So this meal has been fed to a lot of people. So we'll be back with you in just a little bit. These have been turned, and they've been fine. We're going to take them out. We're going to set them right here in this pan, and then they will go in the oven. And we're going to repeat the process and do it all over again. Take that one around and catch it. You don't want to cook these too much, because if you do, they'll really be hard to cut meat. And they'll cook a little bit on their own a little longer. So we're just gonna do it again.
What in the world? I don't know that.
Well, the kids have gone home.
What?
The dishes are cleaned up. And Christmas 2019 is finished. But the reason we have Christmas will never be finished. We just thank Jesus for coming down from heaven and saving us so that we could be reconciled to God. We give him all the glory. Jesus is Lord. Bye for now.